Oddly enough, I was up in the mountains with my husband, and we went to an antique store, and I came across this book by St. John of the Cross. And I remember his writings. I had, in the past, I had studied them, and I knew his story. I knew that he suffered a lot during his life. He was actually imprisoned. And at one point when he was in prison, he wrote this book called The Spiritual Canticle. And that's the book I found at the bookstore that day. And in that, I found like 3 stanzas that were instantly, I knew that's what my CD was going to be based on. Those words, that text. It was like, wow, this imagery is so strong. And so that's what's behind the sound, is the writing of St. John of the Cross, the 16th century writer. For many years, I've had friends and audience members come up to me and say, hey, do you have your own CD? I'd like to buy it. And I'm like, no, not yet. CDs are expensive, and as a mother of 3 and raising children in braces in college, that just wasn't going to happen anytime soon. But as time went on, I would think maybe this was going to be the project, that this was going to be the time that it was going to happen, and then things would change, and there was disappointment. But this summer, I met Tom Buchanan, who's a producer out of High Point, and I shared with him this idea of making what I call a meditation CD, something that someone could listen to and just feel refreshed after listening to. Maybe if they're in a hard place, that after they listen to this music, they would come back feeling better.
Marta has one of the most beautifully pure hearts I've ever met. And out of that, and out of her sincere and pure relationship with God, and through the vehicle of Holy Spirit, she has something to give the world. And I feel like I've been given a mandate and a privilege to be able to reproduce the heart of the Father coming through her vehicle, so that the world can hear it.
We're really excited about it. We're almost done with all the recording, but there are a lot of expenses involved in making your own CD. You have to have it mastered, duplicated, lots of different things that you don't even realize until you get into it. And you're like, oh my goodness gracious, this is costing a lot. So it looks like things are really coming together, but we still have some costs that we haven't covered yet, and that's where I'm coming to you for help. I think the idea of a CD, it's almost like a sound documentary, and the idea of keeping the sound and putting it on a CD where people can hear it wherever they are, not just in the concert that you are in, but where they see you, where they can hear it any place and time. So with that responsibility, I'm kind of like asking you to come along in the journey to help me with the funding of this project. And I can't tell you how appreciative and grateful I am for you to come alongside me in this journey. So take a look at the rewards that are coming with this project, see if there's something that you like, and hopefully we'll see each other soon when this project is done, because we're going to celebrate. Thank you.